Good afternoon, Mike the MC, bringing another self-care video. Today, for the afternoon video, I'm going to bring something from Leah book on beauty, looking at the inner beauty of somebody, but then looking at how the outward beauty can be a reflection of what's inside as well, but then also keep in mind people who may not be doing so well, and just maybe doing a kind deed or just keeping them in thought can really be the difference to help somebody that's not doing well or having a bad day. And so let us kind of consider how we can help other people who are not doing too well, and look at how we ourselves can look at our own beauty, inner and outer, and how we can help others who are in need. This will be a great topic, so let's get this started. So from Leah book, The Other Side of Beauty, she mentions with regard to Jesus and the hypocrites, "Woe to you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for you are like whitewashed tombs, which outwardly appear beautiful, but within they are full of dead men's bones and all uncleanness." And Jesus is clear, Leah writes, "One can indeed be outwardly beautiful, only to be filled with no inner beauty, but rather ugliness." And we could think of people in our lives who want to express an outward beauty, that want to really possibly make a difference for people, but it's not going about in the right way, in the sense that, all right, it has to be me, or if I'm not doing too well, then everyone else has to suffer. And that's the trouble with that. Yes, leaders have to stand up and help their communities and people. That's one thing, to be brave and do the right thing. That feels good. But when you start to then take down people and knock down everybody just because, hey, now others are getting more beautiful than me, I gotta put myself on top on the pedestal, so that way I am at the top, so that others can follow me. But the thing is, you have to allow beauty to resonate with the person, and to allow that beauty to be. And maybe you don't know the situation of what a person's going through in life, and maybe also considering if you talk with that person, maybe there'll be something that you were like, whoa, I didn't know you were going through that. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for your loss or the divorce or whatever the situation is. And to consider how we ourselves can be counselors for people who are in trouble, who need that extra hand, who may not have the extra ability to talk with somebody at this moment. And I just consider this from me to you, saying, hey, when you see something or somebody from the past and you can feel the pain, keep that person in mind as well. So maybe you may not have ended on a good relation, on a good end note, but hey, if everything just happened as it was meant to be in some way. And you hope for the people in your past to be all right too, and just to move forward. Because if you dread on that past, it will really hit you inside. And the beauty that you look at inside, you'll start to compare it with the other people around you, and you think, oh, if I'd only done this or done this. And you're comparing yourself, and all of a sudden you lose your beauty as a result of that, thinking, oh, I could have been with that person in that relationship, or been with that person in this situation at a business, etc. But then I realized I made my bad choice and I have to just suffer. But it's like, okay, first off, accept the decision you made, the things you did that were bad, but then don't dwell in those, right? By accepting with responsibility, move forward and have a dignified moment in your life, in the sense, hey, I can own this decision, now I will move forward and get up again and move forward. I don't have to stay on the ground and feel bad, because I know I'm a hero in the right sense, that I can do the right thing again. I can get up and not be defined as what my last action was. I have a moment to breathe. I can stand up and do good. And that is where my inner beauty will stand out for everybody who listens in on this video, and for all of you who are listening for yourselves as well, to stand up and to really recognize, hey, I don't have to let the image be the one that's painted about me to be the one and only at the end of the day. I can stand up and do good for others too, in my community and for myself, because I know that I can get out of a toxic situation and help people. And maybe no one was understanding my situation, but now that I'm here in this moment, I can go out and make a difference. And when people gather to you and they hear your story, that redemption, and you realize, wow, that person got off from the puddle, from the ground. They tripped and they were in the muddle, in the puddle, in the mud. I was mixing two words, but they were stuck. Now they got out of it, and now they are, because they own their situations, the decisions that they made that were bad. Now they're standing up, and now their inner beauty is really showing, because they have a character inside that no one saw. And you have a character. You have a character inside that no one sees, and you can stand up for yourself. Stand up and really make a difference, because you believe, and I believe in you, that you have the skills to make a difference. And as Leah was pointing out, your inward beauty will outshine the outward beauty. And when the people recognize it, it's like, wow, that person's a good person. And allow people to be, and don't be jealous of another person's beauty. Each of us has our time in the spotlight, and once we allow time to be, we will be okay and pass with dignity. So I hope everyone found this video to be great today. I hope everyone does well. And remember, Mike the MC on Thursday on afternoon. Hope you're doing good. And remember, live with dignity, and you don't have to be jealous. You can be happy and live and let the situations be and move forward from the past. All right, everybody, take care. Have a good one.